Welcome to my tarot card reading for the month of December 2014. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Let's start immediately with a brief reading, introduction to the Earth signs for December. We have here Temperance, representing Jupiter, Sagittarius, the South Node. Justice, Venus, Libra, Saturn, Sun, Leo, and Aries. What we have here is new beginnings, let's put it like that, because of Aries, Leo, new beginnings. But this is a very interesting twist of the story. Notice that the Sun is the card number 19, Arcana number 19, while we have Justice, that is 11, and 14, Temperance. So if we put together the tarot cards in a group of 3, 7 on each group, we have that these first two are on the second group, while this one is on the third group. The third group is about growth, awakening. This group is all about growing up, getting into a different stage in life. It's about spirituality. It's about letting go the old personality. This one is acting as a pivot, a transition between childhood and adulthood, if we can see it like that, so you can get an idea of what I'm trying to say. Therefore, the tarot card is saying that for you Earth signs during this time of the year, what we're going to start seeing is a transition in personality, a growth in personality, perspectives, criteria, and it's like you are escalating, it's like you are ascending in the stairs of life and achieving higher consciousness, if that makes sense of what I'm trying to communicate here. We also have to keep in mind that Saturn here and Jupiter are also bringing a different twist, and is teaching us to be realistic and very practical in our life. The month of December is bringing a touch of being eclectic, pragmatic into your daily life. So for many of you, this means letting go, finishing many cycles in your life and starting a new one in your life. That's what really December is bringing forward for you, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, for December 2014. Let's pay a closer look to each sign of the Earth element. Okay? Welcome to my tarot card reading for the month of December 2014. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Taurus, this is your reading. We have Obatala, the Fool, 3 of Coins, and the Temperance. Notice that Obatala, the one that rules the head and brings clarity of mind and peace of mind, is upside down. We have the Fool in an upright position, and he is surrounded by 2 cards that are upside down. So letting us know that there's going to be a softball, challenges and difficulties during this time of the year, my dear Taurus. Now, let's pay a closer look to the reading. We could say that it could be a month with a little bit of confusion or certainty for you, but all this is for a very simple reason. So, South Node is letting us know that you are taking action, Taurus. You're getting rid of a lot of stuff that you don't need. Whatever it is, the baggage, you are letting go. You are just jumping into action and just doing what you know that you were supposed to do long time ago. This is the time of not procrastinating any longer. You have to take action, and that's what you're going to be doing during the month of December. You're going to you are going to take action. You have to also listen to what other people have to say, and not only that, what other people that have experience in that department that you want changes have to say. Okay, but at the same time is letting us know that you have the blessings. Even though it might sound scary, it might be confusing for you, this sounds like it is the right path for you. If you are the one taking the action, that's great. It's talking about the awakening that you're going to experience in this time of the year. If not, at the same time, it's letting us know that you are letting go things that are mediocre, things that are not working properly for you. So this is a time of letting go, and you will be feeling very optimistic. Be it a relationship that is not worth it, be it a job that is not worth it, whatever it is that you're letting go is going to happen during this time of the year. Okay, it's a self-realization that you have achieved, and it's time for you to act upon it. And that's what I have to say for you for December 2014. And don't forget that at the end I have the rising sign. Welcome to my tarot card reading for the month of December 2014. Earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Virgo, this is your reading. Virgo, remember that you are a mutable sign. Mutable signs are flexible. They adapt to circumstances, to changes. Okay? Keeping that in mind, we have here El Egua, the Chariot, Saint Sophia, the World, and Justice, representing Venus, Libra, Saturn. Saturn is about not only obstacles, structure, it's not only about that, it's also about gaining objectivity in life. It's about being practical, it's about being eclectic, it's about pragmatism. And Venus is about balancing everything out. So in other words, the tarot cards are saying that you really need to learn to be a little bit more practical and learn to balance everything in a very even way. Okay? If you are in a relationship, you have to remember that you have a responsibility. So you're not single anymore. You have to learn to be practical and learn how to deal with the time and your responsibilities. Okay, it's time to be very practical, very pragmatic, and accept the limits that life has set up on you. Okay, that's the advice that I'm giving you, what the tarot cards are saying, because that's the energy that is bringing. The tarot cards are saying that there's going to be a door that is going to open for you during this time of the year. The thing is that things are going to come out of control. It seems like that opportunity that came is going to come to an end, or is bringing something to an end. That could be a job, and that job might cause the end of something else. In other words, there are opportunities coming to your life, but they might be disguised as a loss, as a bad situation, as an obstacle, whichever way you want to call it. The thing is that new doors open, but these doors bring also the closure of a phase, a cycle in your life. I hope that you understand what I'm saying, because I'm repeating myself. So the thing is that don't get stressed, don't stress out, learn to be more adaptable, learn to be more practical, pragmatic, eclectic, and things will be fine with you, okay? But what the tarot cards are saying, once again, is that a new door is going to open and it's going to change your whole world. Things are going to come to an end, with this new opportunity or new door that is opening for you during the month of December 2014. Don't forget at the end of the video, we have the rising sign. Welcome to my tarot card reading for the month of December 2014. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Capricorn, this is your reading. We have Oshumare, we have the Knight of Cups, the Two of Coins, and the Sun representing Leo and Aries. There's a lot of projects for you, my dear Capricorn. New beginnings, new projects, new path, whatever it is. But at the same time, the Knight of Cups, which also remind us about the major arcana death, which is about changes, which is also reminding us of Scorpio, which is also about changes. There is a time in December that you are going to make a pause in your life. You're going to stop. There are changes. You want changes in your life. And you're thinking, you are considering every single avenue and possibility of what you want, what your options are. Technically, that's what you're doing. You have made a stop in your life, and you're considering options. You're thinking, analyzing, a lot of brooding in your life, especially during December. You're trying to figure out how you can achieve that balance that you want in your life, that harmony. If it is health related, you're going to be wondering and trying to figure out how you can achieve homeostasis in your life, in your body, health-wise talking. If it is financially, you're trying to figure out how you can come to good terms with your finances. If it is a relationship, the same way. You're trying to find a balance, the happy medium in your life, in your situation, in your current situation. That's what the characters are saying. We have Oshumare, which represents the yin, the yang aspect when they are together in harmony. We could say that. Therefore, and also he's related with healing. So in other words, you're trying to figure out ways to heal your life. You're trying to arrange everything in such a way that you find balance and harmony. Okay? You have to remember you're an earth sign, so you are totally entitled to seek that, because earth signs, they're always looking for something to make them feel secure, grounded, okay? But at the same time being practical. And that's your dynamic, your dilemma during this time of the year, 2014, December. Okay? Remember, Capricorn, that at the end of this video, we have the rising sign. Welcome to my tarot card reading for the month of December 2014. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This is your rising sign. Let's start with the Queen of Wands representing Aries. If your rising sign is Aries, Aries is about action. But then we have here the Queen of Wands, which is a fixed sign, which is about identity. It's about learning, technically speaking. So what we have here is a desire. What if you're a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, it doesn't matter. It's a desire to start something new, something different in your life. But it's not only the desire that is there and the opportunity, but also the means to start and end the project or the voyage or the adventure or whatever way you want to call it. Okay? If your rising sign is Taurus, this dynamic might be a little bit confusing for you, because you might feel like you have lost the balance and the harmony. So you might feel a little bit insecure, not very safe with all this dynamic that is going to ensue during this December 2014. If your rising sign is Gemini, you might assume a very interesting attitude that you don't care, and you just drop your guard You stop fighting and you just let it be. You just let the universe guide you. Technically speaking, you just don't care anymore. You go like, okay, whatever is going to happen is going to happen, so I won't keep fighting anymore. And probably because it's time consuming, energy consuming, emotionally and psychologically, is is draining you. Therefore you're just letting go. Just let the energy take over and do whatever is going to do and happen whatever is going to happen. That's going to be your attitude, especially if you are a Gemini rising. If your rising sign is Cancer, my dear earth sign, you might find someone helping you. Highly probable a family member is going to help you, or someone that you feel is a family member. Or it could be the other way around. With all this dynamic, you will be the one helping someone. Okay? If your rising sign is Leo, my dear earth signs, all this dynamic is bringing the end of a contract. And at this point, you should know that for me, a contract is a matrimony, a venture, a business partnership, association, whatever it is, whatever there is one party attached to us, technically speaking, there is a contract there, verbal, written, whatever it is, but it's the end of a contract. If your rising sign is Virgo, this is about routine. It could mean that you establish a routine or you get tired of the routine, and that's why the dynamic is there. Sorry. It might also mean, my dear earth signs with Virgo rising, that you might need someone to mentor, or you might become someone's apprentice. Okay? That's the kind of dynamic if you have a Virgo rising. If your rising sign is Libra, this is about studies. If you were studying on your own, at your own pace, or you were assistant to a school, a college, whatever it is, academy, there is a pause. The studying is gonna be stopped for whatever reason. Okay, it's going to be postponed, or you need a vacation, or the classes ended, whatever it is, but that's the dynamic that is bringing. It's like a vacation from studying. If your rising sign is a Scorpio, the best thing I can tell you is seek advice. The possibility of you taking the wrong decision is lingering and is right behind you. So my best advice, seek professional help, ask questions, listen, because the possibility of taking the wrong decision are there. If your rising sign is Sagittarius, shamefully you're going to concentrate more on the loss in the process than on the end result or what you still have. Okay? If your rising sign is Capricorn, my dear earth signs, what the tarot is saying is that energetically speaking, there is a block. You might have health-wise problems with your back or anything from the waist down. You might not be able to see clearly where is the solution. Okay, so you need to take a deep breath and analyze things better. You might need someone else's help. If your rising sign is Aquarius, Aquarius, remember that it's a sign that is always looking for evolution, to make some kind of progress. And then it's an air sign and you are an earth sign, so they are not compatible. So it's going to make you feel a degree of uncertainty, and you would feel unsecure, not very safe with this dynamic. But that's the energy of Aquarius that is bringing changes to help you grow more in life. But you're an earth sign, so for you that's going to be a little bit difficult, and you might feel a little bit unstable, insecure, etc., etc. If your rising sign is Pisces, then the energy is bringing you some kind of balsamic way of dealing with the issues that you're going to confront. This is going to be a healing process for you if your rising sign is Pisces during the month of December. A healing crisis, if we call it like that, a healing process is going to start for you, and you're going to feel like there is a balsamic situation going on for you. Okay, that's what I have to say for you, my dear rising sign in Pisces. And remember, you can use meditation, yoga, or any other activity like that to help the healing process. This is what we have for you. I hope that all is well, and till the next one.